default it has a color, and not by default. By our programming here, we assigned a color of 03A9H4, which came up with this blue looking color. But now we're going to apply an image. This image could be something that's local, not local on a content delivery network. I've got it locally, so I will just access it as image / texture. There's two different ways to do it. You can either first of all, let's just get rid of the color. I'm going to set the width to 1, so it's square. Just leave it like this. Change the position to 0. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, got no color value, so let's just put a color of red. So yeah, okay, that looks okay. So now let's get rid of the color again. And what we're going to do is put src, which means source, and now put the source. So it's img / texture.jpg. You can use png if you want, just use JPEG image. Save that, go back to the browser, refresh, and we've got this brick looking texture which looks pretty darn cool, and it looks even cooler if you have a VR headset. So I want to just emphasize, if you have a VR headset, try and test it as much as possible. In that the experience is just so much better. And if you don't, I would seriously recommend investing in one. So Google Cardboard is inexpensive. If you can stretch to something like Merge VR, that's better, but it is more expensive, even though it is essentially still just Google Cardboard, but it is a better experience. If you have something even better, fantastic. So you might think, okay, we're done, we can end this tutorial, but A-Frame had a built-in asset manager for loading files, and that's the recommended way of doing it, and not doing it inline. So this method is not recommended by the A-Frame team. So let's get rid of this. The recommended method is to do this. Do A-assets, and any assets that you want to use would load in here. So images in a later tutorial, more images, videos. I meant to say in later tutorial, we cover videos, more images for example, and you can just easily reuse the image instead of having to reload the same image several times. So imagine if you had, let's go back here, 5 of these boxes. Instead of loading the image 5 times, you can just load it once into the asset manager and then just refer to it using our identifier. So in here, you put an ID tag, .id. This is how we would actually get the image, refer to it, and put texture. Keep it simple. Texture, because we have to spell it first. Put src equals, and for this, just put the path. So it would be img / texture.jpg. Save that, let's go back and refresh. Here, let's have a look. Oh, I created the image but I haven't assigned it yet. Obviously, I can automatically know what to do. src equals, and instead of putting the path, you put hash, because it is an ID. Texture, so you can only have one with this ID, so the ID is unique, obviously HTML. Save that, go back, refresh, and there we go, we've got it working. And as usual, just make sure you check the console in case there's any errors or anything like that. We got some warning, but these warnings,
所以你可以看到它会比较精简一点，档案会比较小一点，这是我们看到。 版本是有差别的，而且在线上，现在流行的趋势就是这样子哈。
But it's fine for illustration purposes. What I would recommend is actually creating a bunch of boxes as a task, position in them in different places. Some that you have to.
我们现在把这个档案，我们现在做的这个东西呢，把它改成新版。
Fantastic. Some that big as
不要改成，我们就用0.9.0哈，不要点1了哈。所以麻烦你把我们现在
duplicate this.
第2题改成第3题哈， 所以我
我
要把第2题改成第3题的话，我喜欢的做法就是直接在档案总管，因为只是要复制贴上，用工具做的话比较慢，档案总管做比较快，所以我就回到我的档案总管这边来，去把我的第2题复制一下，贴成第3题，贴上。第2题跟第3题有什么差别呢？版本把它改成不一样，所以我把这个名字 重新命名一下， 把这个1102呢改成1103。
Hello and welcome to this.
那我一样用编辑器把它打开来哈。所以我可以在编辑器的地方开启我的档案，开启我的1103嘛哈。做什么事情呢？1103跟1102应该长一样，把这个0.2.0版改成0.9.0版，对吧？存档。那我就直接在这边显示一下了哈。所以我重新再开一个网页，把这个网址复制起来，把它贴进来。1103。那我应该要看到一样的东西嘛？哈，没有东西。这东西对的。有没有错误呢？因为这两个差别就是我使用的版本不一样啊，我使用类别库的版本不一样。这1103是用9，1102是用2。对，有没有错误讯息？它有惊叹号嘛啊，所以我更多工具去检查一下。开发人员工具有没有看到错误？没有错误啊。没有看到错误。看起来没有错嘛哈，没有错误哈，没有红字。对，那怎么办？向下键带一下。
Check out the documentation, like I said, and see the different values that you can assign these attributes for a animation, so you can actually do different types of animations, see what type of repetition methods they've got, that sort of stuff. My phone just went off, let me just turn it silent. Let's close this tag, and now all we have to do is do 2. So 0, 360, and 0. So 0 in the x-axis, 360 degrees in the y-axis, 0 in the z-axis. So we go to my web browser, refresh. It's just loading, and here we go. It's rotating to 0.
所以我们这个就看不到了哈。所以这个新版的话，你就要做一点调整哈。所以我们可以把它做一点调整，这个3XYZ。那这个 X 的话，45
to 360, and then 45 to 0, and then it repeats the process as you can see. So that's basic animations in A-frame. Like I said, check out the documentation to learn more about it. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to post them on our education platform, sonarlearning.co.uk. There will be a link in the description. There will be another link in the description to the source code from this video and the source code from every other video in this series. If you like the video,
那一样，我在上面这一颗呢，我也把它移动哈
，subscribe button. If you don't like it,
position 哈
，anyway in the comments. And as usual, thank you for watching.
Position 哈，等于
Hello, in this A-frame
tutorial,
we're going to be looking at interacting with objects. If you look at the result from the previous tutorial,
那这个时候呢，我再去看一下
reload the page. It starts rotating.
这个1103啊。
But what we're going to make do is when you click the key, it'll rotate. So it won't rotate automatically. And this is a great gateway into doing various other stuff. Because once you know how to interact with various objects, you can define separate animations for them, make them do different things. And I would recommend doing that once you've learned this. Add several objects, make them more clickable, make them move around. And once you've got the headset on, as long as you have the headset that allows you to press the screen with a button, pretty much all of them do, you should be all good to go. And with a headset, like I've said in most of these videos in the series, it's fantastic. Just get a headset if you don't have one. Okay dokie, so the first thing we are going to do is have another attribute for the animation called begin. I'm going to say equals when we click on it and repeat indefinite find the two animations.
这个版本的话，我们要留意一下，
Go back to
一样照一张相哈。所以在这一部分的话，是叮咛你这个版本哈，它会有不一样的版本。
It just clicks on the center, but it's not actually doing anything because we don't have a cursor. So what we're going to do now is add a cursor. So to do that, we go to after the box. I'm going to set up a camera, so a-camera position equals 0, 7, and 5. The position of a camera you will probably obviously have to experiment with it depending on what's in your world, but that's all the fun of learning. In here, you just put another A element, which is cursor.
所以我的相机的 default 的内定的 position 有改变了哈。
hash first, sorry, and this is just going to be red. So if I just close this tag, I'll save it. Go back.
所以我把这个相机位置调整一下。
We have a red tag, but nothing. Oh, there it is. So as you can see, I'm technically over it now. If I go above it, like
所以我们接下来的话，我们就看第3题这个范例哈。所以我一样退回去，再退回去，在这里去找到3 transformations 加 S 哈。所以一样把 index 打开来，那应该就可以看到了哈。所以在这里的话，这个 A box 它就做的比较多了啊。
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I didn't work before, but there you go. We have it working now. Another way that you can essentially do this is using an event. So if we go to the box right here, I'm going to leave the previous animation as is because it'll look quite freaky and cool. So put a-event name equals mouse enter, and then put scale. So I'm going to scale it to 4, 1, and 6 in the X, Y, and Z axis. Let's close that tag off. Refresh. And now, as you can see, when we actually just enter it, I haven't clicked it because it hasn't started rotating, but in mouse enter, it scaled it. So we can click it and it does our rotation. So that's another way that we can do it. Another way we can essentially do this is using vanilla JavaScript. I will show you that method, but preferably use the A-frame built-in methods elements. It's just better to use their stuff. So I'm just going to comment this out just for the purpose of learning. I'll show you. So at the bottom here, just before the closing script body tag, I'm going to add a script tag, and in here we're going to do box dot add event listener, and in here the event listener is mouse enter. Now we're going to do a function, but the beauty of doing it this way is you could do other stuff on enter. With this it's quite restrictive, but with this you could be doing a bunch of other JavaScript that maybe you're doing some sort of Ajax call and you're calling a database, getting data back, displaying data. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. So this method has its merits. If you're doing something simple, use a built-in event, mouse enter method, or any A event. But if you want something a bit more complex, this is a great way as well. So don't rule it out. It totally does depend on the scenario that you're coding for. So let's just sort this stuff out. And in here, you just do box.set attribute to